Alright, Ember, can you, over there?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, we ready?
Someone can sit under me. I don't
Yes.
care.
Okay.
Hey, does anyone have
Hey,
food?
We get to choose who gets stabbed?
Yeah, can I ask a question?
No,
Is it just
no,
him
Moose.
get stabbed or somebody just gets stabbed?
Maybe-
I see the stabbing.
Maybe
Yo,
we'll roll
see.
for it.
But everybody listen up, alright? Because we got the book here. And this is the last time we're going over everything.
Yep.
Alright?
To kick
Does
it off,
everyone...
Mute your fucking phone, Snuffles!
we are bringing, we are going to unfreeze the clown code. It has been edited a little bit, to make it a little bit better for everybody. All right. It's also edited for some changes that we are making right now to see who's interested in participating in some of these new things. Anyway, Party Hardy, go ahead.
Yes, I will be taking out the book now. Now, I'm sure everybody here has listened to the many times we've explained this, but we're gonna go over it again.
Whoa,
Think
that's
of...
the book. I see it, guys.
Yep, this
Oh,
is the
it's
book.
gone.
It says Clown Code, New Clown Order. Now, the NCO, I've actually put down the description already in here, so let me just go over everything. Here are the rules of the NCO, okay? If you sign the NCO, you acknowledge that you swear and affirm that you will follow the Clown Code, and any failures to comply with the Clown Code will be treated as a breach of the contract. Rule 1. Clowns must commit to being identified by their mask and or face paint, and not use it as a shield to hide behind. Rule 2. Clowns must commit to being voice ID'd. Now these rules are put in place so you take pride in who you are as a clown. No longer will we hide in the shadows. We take pride in who we are. Is that understood?
So yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about! Alright,
God, this guy's a fucking
snitching
freak.
on clowns is only acceptable for purely comedy's sake, alright? But if it affects clowns or groups within the NCO in a serious way, you are breaking this rule. So of course, we like having funny snitching, okay? But there comes a time where it is no longer funny and you are being harmful not only to yourself, but your entire NCO family. And if you're harming the NCO, you're harming all of clownkind across the world. You're fighting against us. And that's not a good thing. Rule number
Might as well
4,
be a mime.
no serious molding will be tolerated. Now, of course, we do have some molding every now and then. We have emotions, of course, we're clowns. But if it gets too serious, and you should know when it's too serious, everybody, then it will not be tolerated, and the kings will be paying you a visit. Alright, next rule. Clowns are not to target other clowns as friends, family members, and loved ones for the purposes of harming said clown. Is that understood? You ain't going after somebody's, you know, lover. You know, just because, oh, I have a problem with somebody. Let me just go mess with their whole family. That's messed up.
Could
I mean,
I
are we
get-
really pulling that?
Could I get a little bit of clarification on that?
Yeah, what's a lever?
Would that mean that, like, actually, never mind, I understand.
You
Like
get
the
it.
wind
What's a
song.
lever?
Just don't be
Windy.
super harmful.
Shut up.
Oh, no. Let's actually, yeah, you can't yuck a wind song.
Yeah. I mean, some of these people, they
offers me breast milk.
You stay away from it.
stay
What
away
if she
from.
yucked with you first?
Got it.
Then still don't yuck with Windsong.
That's
Otherwise, that's
one-way
actually just a
yucking.
rule in general for life itself. Because then Happy's gonna come after you, and he's never gonna
Go
let a
stand
grudge
your
go.
ground.
All right, everybody
Yeah,
understand
remember
that?
Chatty anyway.
Yeah, on to the next.
Next one. Every clown must make an effort to be unique. What this means is, when you wake up, don't just wake up and say, oh, I'ma just follow the leader, right? You want to be yourself. You want to make your own way in the city while still being part of the NCO. I want to see people doing their own things because that is just not only good for ClownKind, but the city in general. You should take pride in who you are. If you have a dream, go out and complete that dream because the NCO is supporting that. Unless it's like something crazy, then we might have to talk about it. But other than that, you should be fine.
Can you define something crazy?
Something crazy.
Like something that'll get us all killed.
Yeah, something that'll get everybody harmed. You know, if your effort to be unique is to become like a mime, then we're gonna have issues, of course.
Right.
Right.
Clowns should all have personalities, right?
Yeah, that's the main
we all have
purpose.
our own personality, what makes us all unique.
If you become a part of the NCO, you should already be unique. Just never forget who you are is the main gist of this rule. Don't become just, you know, an everyday person. Be yourself always. Next up, all clowns and or groups can be subject to clown court / clown hall should it be deemed necessary. So when I say and or groups, there of course may be some groups within the NCO, of course. Because the NCO, we have a lot of freedom within it, so people can make their own thing within the NCO. Because there's probably going to be a lot of clowns, right? We got a lot of people in here, and we're not all forcing you to be a part of one group. You can go out, make your own thing happen, but still be a part of the NCO. That being said, you are subject to the rules within the Clown Code when you sign this, and your clown group will also be subject to these rules. And, of course, once signed onto the NCO Clown Code, you agree that if at any time you wish to walk away from it, let me get this specific here. You may not dress as a clown for 7 days. When you walk away from the NCO, you must walk away as a clown for 7 days, and then after that, you can go your own way. That sound good?
Or it's on site.
So that is the Clown Code. I have some other information as well. The NCO resides over different clown groups. These groups within the NCO must all follow the Clown Code. The main purpose of the NCO is to grow and keep the culture of clowns in Los Santos. In this new era, the clowns shall be the best that they've ever been before. Now, our leaders for the NCO are the two kings
he has to talk
and
about this
queen,
part.
and they shall keep order within the new clown order. The new kings are King Chatterbox and King Party Hardy. I say new because some of you are out of the loop. And of course, our queen is Queen Hiccups. These are the three that are leading the NCO. This is the leadership, right? Now, there may be groups within the NCO that have their own power structure, but the people leading the NCO are King Chatterbox, King Party Hardy,
he has to repeat
and
it.
Queen Hiccups. Is that understood?
Yeah, of course he has to repeat it.
Hardy doesn't have a queen. Are you lacking?
He could have a king as well.
She left.
They might be a throuple. You never
Okay,
know. They might be a
can we
throuple.
please not
That's a
get into
sensitive
that now?
subject.
He doesn't ever is.
Good thing.
That's my personal life.
Remember we found
Please
you
don't bring
crying
that
in the
up.
canals?
Okay, can we please not bring that
sorry,
up?
sorry.
R.I.P.
Anyway.
Druggy Huggy.
Dead Wife Club over here. Everybody, you will follow these rules, otherwise the royalty of the NCO will be dealing with you. We will not hesitate to kick anybody out, okay? That is the leadership of the NCO. Now we have another group that is starting up within the NCO, but the NCO presides over all within it. Think of it as a nation, and there are states within the
I
NCO.
never thought I'd say this. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm saying it because it's happening.
Oh God.
A lot of yous have experienced this in the past, but those that didn't, it could be something new to you. This information now is only for those that are kind of interested in it. But I am going to bring back the CLOWNCIL. Me and Kirk are gonna restructure the council and get it off the ground again. And we're going to rule it with an iron fist. Now, does anybody not have any... Does anybody have no idea what the CLOWNCIL is, or like anybody have any questions about that?
I don't know what a CLOWNCIL.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's 3 people here.
I kind of don't really know fully everything.
So, years ago, CLOWNCIL was, you know, we had the CLOWNCIL, and it was more of, you know, it's all about the funny, not the money. You know, we just went and did crazy boyuck. Had a great time, did our thing. Right, held down the fun house. It's not going to be like that this time. Because the government won't let it be like that because of debtor's law and how that it'll affect us negatively. Yeah, boo debtor's law, boo! Debtor's law, you get something!
Right.
So there's going to be a different approach. As you guys can see that, you know, in the clown code that there's nothing regarding shooting cops and stuff now. Do what you want with that, right? Because,
yeah.
council is more, we're gonna reform it, but we're gonna make it so we can make some money, be up good, have money, so we don't have to live through this debtor's law ever again. It's gonna be not as great as it used to be in terms of, we're not gonna just be every day going around doing crazy boyuck. We're gonna work. We're gonna get up good. And we're gonna have each other's backs. Because it's been very clear that, you know, let's use BBMC as an example. They pick a fight with us because they know we don't have nothing, right? And when they're on the same playing field, they don't want to deal with us. So now they're trying to make some money. And what's gonna happen if we let BBMC make money?
They're gonna come at us again.
Yeah, because they're gonna have guns and you know we're easy targets, right?
Squash us.
We can't do that. We can't relive any of that stupid boyuck. What happens when, let's say, for example, one clown does something that makes somebody upset? What typically would a group do? They'll just start slaughtering every single yucking clown. Who cares what group they're in? They don't care. You're a clown, you're yucking dead, right? Everybody experienced that, right?
Yeah.
Don't throw your hat in the ring if you ain't prepared to be told some things need to get done and you need to do them, even if it's something you don't want to do. Because we're all going to be doing stuff we don't want to do, but it's for the better good
You're
of
not going to
everybody.
be just making money for yourself, right? You're making money for CLOWNCIL. If you're getting involved in this, you know you're doing this for CLOWNCIL. You're not doing this for you. You're doing this for CLOWNCIL.
And the better
everybody's gonna make a profit, right? But we're also all gonna be contributing to the group.
We's building a nest egg. We's building a foundation. And we've got to give that foundation adequate love and nurture and care. So if we can't do that, it's gonna be a problem. You're still gonna be fed. Everything gonna be good for you. Nobody's gonna try and bleed you dry and have you working for nothing. But know that some of that money ain't gonna be yours, and it was never gonna be yours in the first place. It's gonna be for the greater good of everybody.
That's right.
You ain't ready for that, don't throw your hat in the ring, because it'll save everybody the headache moving forward.
This is just something within the NCO that we're doing, right? If you're in this, like, you know, everything on that book still stands.
What the fuck is that noise? Someone taking a shit in there?
I think it's my cue to leave is what it is.
Yeah.
No, everybody's fine. Everybody's staying here. I got it. I'm making her leave. It's fine. She's leaving. Just continue. She's leaving. Sheila. No, everybody just shut up, please. Sheila, what the fuck?
Hi, it still went down. All right, I gotta go. Love you, smooches.
Love
Did
you.
you shit in the toilet?
I love you, Sheila.
She didn't wash your hands. Kirk, she didn't wash your hands.
You mind your fucking business. I'm very sorry. Sheila's tow trucking and she needed to stop and take a shit, but she's leaving now.
No, remember.
You are cleaning that, not me.
She flushed
Remember
it.
everybody that.
She better have.
the council is within the NCO. It is not the NCO, right? So if you're not part of the council, that's okay. You can do your own thing. We encourage that, right? It's in the rules. We want people to go out and do their own thing. But if you want to work towards the council and help support them, then go right ahead. If you want to do your own thing, go right ahead. That is the freedom of the NCO. It is to promote and push forward the clowns on multiple fronts. And if things get super, super serious, then the NCO will be called and we will gather all of the groups within it. And we'll fix things. But that should be only major situations. For example,
I love all the
debtors
Ravi
law was a
emotes,
major
dude.
situation.
I love all the Ravi emotes.
Yes, Bozo?
Oh, it stunk. The CLOWNCIL, what is like what are examples of holding one's weight or like contributing?
What to expect?
Yeah.
Well,
how are ones contributing?
Simple things mostly. Get a little bit of this work done, sell a little bit of this weed, or get ready to go on this job. Now, if someone in your position, you're in a legal position, that can be worked out separately. Understand? I ain't gonna be like, hey, bozo, fuck your job, come sell some weed. But you gotta understand how much you already have contributed, right? So it's stuff like that moving forward. You done gave us so many cars and shit, bub. Money. So you don't.
I'm just wondering, like, what, like, you know, that's what I was kind of wondering. Like,
Yeah.
Speak up, Bozo.
Yeah, you whisper.
Is there other ways other than weed to
Absolutely.
contribute?
Absolutely. For all the illegal clowns, you know what I'm saying? Just expect simple things. Maybe a little moonshine here, maybe a little bit of weed here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe motherfuckers get a whole laundromat robbery ready. Need you to go rob the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? Keep a little chunk of that change for yourself. Bring the rest to us. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The legal clowns, that'll be different conversation with just you guys. Because it's safer that way for you. Shit like that.
Everybody will contribute in in different ways, depending on if you're legal or illegal. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, right? Like, I know a lot of things probably running through a lot of motherfuckers' heads is, I'm be pushing weed like a motherfucker. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you're gonna push some weed. You're gonna push some weed. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get called to fucking, this is already, put a crew together, you're in charge to rob this today. Or motherfucking, get some shit ready, here's all these supplies, go do this super fun thing we need done. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a mixture of both, but, you know. Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions? Like, anything at all? Like, ask. There's no dumb questions. Just ask. Grim?
Yeah, for the CLOWNCIL, is there, like, a specific percentage of, like, say you're doing a weed run, like 75% of it goes to the CLOWNCIL and you keep 25? Is there like a percentage?
Yeah, there will be, but that'll get worked out depending on, like, we gotta see how much we're gonna be making at first and whatever, and then we'll base it off of that.
Once the ball gets rolling with actual work, the person who's getting you the work will have everything ready for you in terms of numbers and all that bullshit. You ain't gonna have to rack your brain doing this, that, and the other. You're just simply gonna have to go, do the thing, run the certain amount of money they told you, and ain't nobody gonna bleed you dry.
Who's good to reach out to for some Nougatrons, like if I need to re-up?
If you need to what, sorry?
Where do you
He
get
needs
weed,
to buy
man?
weed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so
I was about to say, what's a nougat?
What a bunch of prudes, man.
right now, as of right now, just call me. But when we move to a new turf, it'll be a whole new thing explained.
Gotcha.
Do we want to explain the turf now so everybody has an idea of what's going
Okay,
towards?
but hold on. Okay, first off.
But not everybody here is part of the council.
Well, let me see. Yeah, that's what we gotta know. Who here is actually interested and who's not interested? Like, if you're interested,
Are we raising for interested?
If you're interested, put your hand up. And if you're not, it's okay. No harm done.
I'm putting.
Ain't nobody gonna treat you different.
Put my hand up, but I mean.
Okay, so everybody in here is putting their hand up. Wait,
wow.
Wayne
Except
said,
Wayne.
No, Wayne already told me he's in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, so then I guess we'll get to it then. Originally we were gonna go take over Polito, but Mr. Hardy actually called me today, and after a good conversation, opened my eyes to a few things, and then I talked to Benji, who used to own something called the Company, which disbanded, which they used to hold down Sandy, and they're not really doing it anymore. So if we get in there fast and really, you know, hit it hard, and we have a bunch of people pushing, we can make a big dent, and try to take over Sandy Shores. And I think that'll be our best bet. There's gonna be a little bit of competition, but not as bad as Polito. Not even close. So, but more info will come to that when we do it. Right now, we're pushing for... I can't believe I'm saying this. Right now, we're pushing for Chang Bang, all right? So anybody that's getting their rep up, I know a lot of you got your rep up. We're selling for Chang Bang just to get some money, get ahead a little bit. It's a good deal.
In La Puerta.
Yeah, in La Puerta, yeah. Any questions?
I have some questions I'll ask you after this.
Does it...
Ask them now in case they're similar to someone else's.
Oh, it was more just a suggestion. So if you're gonna push in Sandy, what you could do is you go our side of the lake, right? Or sea, whatever the fuck it's called. You get a boat, you park it right at the, like, top road of Sandy. You can keep the weed on the boat so you don't have to hold it on yourself or in dumpsters where cops look. You have someone who's with the boat, you just come up and get the weed, and then if the cops pull up, they just drive off with all the weed.
That's such a ratty, sweaty gang member thing to do,
You're
Wendy.
welcome.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Boat running.
I'm just saying, the cops, they're gonna go after the people they saw selling, right? You're gonna bust off with all the weed, come over to this side, run over here, hide it in a dumpster in town, grab a car and leave.
Yeah, well, I mean, you do it how you want to do it. I'm sending
I'm just saying, that was
But
my
don't lose-
suggestion.
Don't lose your identity.
I have a recommendation.
Yeah.
It's pretty wet. It's pretty.
If you see a cop,
Oh.
That's right.
Just
That's
go
right.
back
That's
to
right.
the
I got away with
Damn,
stabbing one in the throat doing this.
Yeah.
Holy yuck.
T-Rex vision. Oh my God.
They chased the guys who ran away. Let me do what I wanted to
Yeah.
And don't forget. If you're ever worried, just bring Mumbles, the professional peep. He'll see everything.
That's true.
True.
You could also have someone in a tow truck
Speaking
just
of peep
circling the
guns,
area
woo!
looking like
Oh, yeah,
they're
speak of
towing.
peep
Yeah.
Okay, so, but keep in mind, like, you know, sometimes things are gonna happen that we're not all gonna enjoy. Like if sometimes we're gonna need people to do some things that kind of suck, right? Just, what we really need is just everybody just to bite the bullet and yuck and do it.
Embrace the suck and make it as fun as you can.
Yup.
The better we do, the more fun we can have.
Yup. The more,
Work
Yeah.
hard to play
Fun way to
hard.
do it.
Exactly. Yuck. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yep. Where there's a will, there's a way. And don't forget, at the end of the day, you're clowns, and clowns have fun.
Look, if you go out, like if you're gonna go do a job, let's say you're gonna go rob the cash exchange, for example, okay? It's not a sweat fest, okay? We're clowns. Remember, we're still gonna. If you don't get away with it, it's fine.
That's even more.
It's not.
And
It's not. It's not life or death. It doesn't yucking matter. Just do what you. Just have. Make sure you have a good plan, but a fun plan.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, I'll leave a couple jet skis next to the boat. They can try and come at me.
Don't,
Oh my God.
do your best. Do your best to keep your bank account shy from the negatives, okay? It is a pain in the ass. Now, I understand if you work in a bunch, you put in a bunch of work, and you funnel up a bunch of money, and then you go do something crazy, and you was dead broke, and you get stuck in the debtor's jail for a long minute, people gonna have your back. Now, I'm not saying motherfuckers abuse that and just start running around up and ended up in debtor's prison all the time, because ain't nobody gonna pay nothing for you. But understand that people, you gonna pull your weight, and you gonna be looking after people. People gonna be looking after you real, real good. This is a family collaborative effort that, if done correctly, ain't gonna be no bullshit, and we'll all be happier once we come out the other side.
Questions?
And it's
concerns?
okay if you're not a part of it. It's the
We already know what comes
NCO
out the other
at the
side of
end of
it.
the day, so you can make your own group if you want to and do your own thing. As long as you follow the rules of the NCO, we're cool.
Mm-hmm.
Next
But I need.
question.
Go ahead.
No, I just say my next question was not really like a part of this. That's why I wanted to ask in private. I just
Okay.
wanted to know the money I got from selling the weed. Do you want it, or do you want me to keep it and wash it
Is
and
that
give it to you?
is that the money? Is that from doing the runs?
Yeah.
No, you could keep that like that. You could do whatever you want with that.
Thank you.
Now everybody in here raised their hand, so I do want to let everybody know that, like, we's gonna be asking for money sometimes based off of some shit. So please don't, don't forget that you raised your hand, and you have been warned right now that it ain't an answer. It's real tough out here in these streets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Someone's driving through the fence.
If we's calling to collect and get shit done, and we's expecting to, get shit done. That's the iron fist part. It ain't gonna be a lot of excuses, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Some shit's really going down, making it difficult. Like I said, people ride for you. But if you're just being a lazy fuck, you're gonna get caught on your bullshit and expected to change behavior. So
Expect what you give in return, right?
Yeah.
I had a question I was going to ask personally, but I guess I'll ask it now.
Okay.
So is anyone? I know, like, mostly there's been doing a lot of weed runs, but is anyone doing moonshine at all? Like, is there any like moonshine kind of business going on?
Yeah, that's in the works right now.
Okay, because I was going to try to set up some stuff because I got a crowbar and I really like being down there, so I would love to be a part of that if I can help.
Okay, you know what, Grim? I have something for you then. I'll talk to you about that after.
Okay, yeah, great.
I'm just putting it out there. I have 13 cows, and they will eat a human corpse. Just saying.
Oh my
One
God.
dog,
Thanks,
they will
Wendy.
eat
That's
it.
okay.
Their stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve bone. I have tested it. Just saying, if we need a body gone, let me know.
Oh my God.
People do that too.
Not like, who else has
You
questions?
grass-fed beef? Well, we got human-fed beef.
I do have that.
I think that was a good meeting. Any questions? Any more questions?
Scruffy?
Do we have any sandy clowns out there?
Ooh.
Like sanitation?
Sandy
Quote.
clowns so bad.
Quote.
I
yeah.
have
I'm happy to help
about
with that.
90 stars. I'm about to get 100.
Oh my
in
God.
the next couple weeks.
Proposal. Immediate
I'm happy to help
proposal.
with that.
Wait. We need circuit boards. Lots of circuit boards.
Yes.
We will need a lot.
right now.
God, thank goodness. I'll take them.
Why do
That's
you
what I
need
was trying to
circuit
give.
boards?
We have 4 racks that need to be filled.
I have 2,000 circuit boards. I
Okay.
can get 900 more.
I don't know.
$5 per.
We also need about 400 aluminum pipes. Aluminum, what the hell it's called.
I just want to let everyone know, just so that everyone's clear on the situation. I have about 2,500 butt coin.
Holy shit.
What the
I'm sitting on a pile.
Fuck.
So I don't want to be
Heck.
giving that out like it's candy. I am trying to sell it as
Should've
well.
said
I earn
nothing.
about 47 a day.
Holy crap!
I have 13 racks in my house.
What?
So if butt coin is the issue, don't panic if we can't get those circuit boards quickly.
Okay, okay.
That's so cool.
Wow,
She's
that
so
solves some
cool.
problems.
amazing.
Hell yes.
I'm gonna jump in here. So Tessa, you do sanitation often?
Yes, I do. I do almost daily.
Okay, so put it this way, Tessa, if you need help with sanitation, anybody in this room, if you call them like look, everybody, like this CLOWNCIL, right? If somebody needs help, you should always be willing to give a hand
Yeah.
with stuff
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
I love sanitation.
Hold-
I need to make
hold-
sure that it's
I love a
people that
trash.
aren't going to worry about,
Oh,
you know,
buzz
other
those things.
jobs.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
no, I
like
know
someone like me,
this.
probably
He
study
does
who
not
already.
get along with everyone, so
Yeah.
every job is not acceptable for him. If you're doing G6, if you're doing lumber, anything
Right.
Mechanic towing.
specific like that, be careful.
Okay.
Tessa, I know that Ember and Grim both do sanitation a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Who in
Hey,
the yuck is
Sneaky.
this?
Oh.
Who the hell is
What
that?
in the yuck